Cassie hit. She hit for the event. She hit the night of the party. And she continues to hit a year later. I love this bag. Hey y'all, thanks for tuning into my channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos before, welcome. If you have watched one of my videos, you're coming back, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Be sure to subscribe. The button is below somewhere. I do not know exactly where, but I know it's there. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. And today, it's a coach day. It's a Coach Cassie day. And we are going to jump into this review of the Coach Cassie 19 bag. I bought this bag. It seems the last year has truly been a blur, I'm sure, for all of us. But I bought this bag last February. I bought it last February. It was actually a part of my last going out look of 2020 and then through 2021. So the last time I went out to a function of any type at a club, any type of like serious outing, I bought this bag for that outing, even though I didn't know it would be my last one. So when I was looking for a bag for the birthday party, I knew I had some pretty strict criteria as far as what I wanted. So I wanted gold tone hardware. I do not like silver. I hate silver tone hardware on anything. Coats, bags, shoes, lawnmowers, anything that has silver tone hardware, I don't want it. And just because I prefer gold tone, that's just my preference. And even like jewelry, I don't own any silver jewelry. I only wear gold jewelry. So that was like high on the list of, which it sounds kind of silly now that I'm saying it, but that was one of the things for me that was very specific, that I knew like I want gold tone hardware. I wanted it to have a pretty classic silhouette. So something that wasn't too trendy, something that can kind of, grow with me, that I can be able to really keep forever and for a long time. And hey, I might want to pass it down. I don't know, but I wanted to get a bag that also I hadn't bought a Coach bag before, but I do know, I know the brand, and I've been eyeing, I had kind of been researching bags here and there, and I realized that they keep their quality, quality leather, quality construction. And I have friends that have vintage Coach bags that they've gotten from thrift stores, or they maybe have even found at the Goodwill. And they still look great. And they actually, to me, they look better as they start aging. And they, you wear them in more and more. So that was also part of why I went with this design, because it kind of hit all the points that I had for the bag I wanted. Now, as far as the design of the Coach 19, the Cassie 19, it is streamlined, it is minimal, it is chic, super, super chic to me. It's timeless. So, and timeless to the point that you can really wear it with a lot of different styles. I've worn it with sporty looks. Like I said, I bought it to go with the oversized suit look I wore, but I wore that with sneakers. And then, I wear it with athleisure often. Like I wear it with sweatpants, I wear it with denim. It really goes with a lot of different, both styles, but then also depending on like what your outfit elements are, you can mix and match with Miss Cassie here. One of the parts that I really loved about this bag is that it comes with not one, not two, but 3 different carrying options. So you have your top handle, and I keep the top handle on all the time. Like I said, I bought it to be a crossbody bag. And then once I carried it one time with the top handle and saw how cute it was, that has been my go-to. I have not taken the top handle off. Like I always carry it that way. I don't even crossbody it anymore. You can carry it with, and I'll just take it off since we're here. You can take off I have this bandana on here, so I can't take the full thing off, but you can take off the top handle and just use the strap, the crossbody strap. And then along with the top handle and the crossbody strap, it also comes with a metal, like a chain strap, and I've never used the chain strap on it, but I thought it was amazing that they basically, you have 3 bags. You know, you get 3 bags with this one purchase. And, you know, sometimes you might have to buy a chain or a strap separate, but it's nice that all of these elements come with it. I don't use the chain strap at all because I don't really like the way that it looks, but I have seen people do some cute looks as far as kind of double layering. So they might keep the top handle and then put the chain strap on it too, or have the chain strap, the crossbody strap. So you can really mix and match and make it exactly what you want it to be. But I wanted to make a note that it does come with those 3 straps, and that you don't always get that with a bag purchase. And it does come with a dust bag too. I'm not sure, you might be watching and have never purchased a Coach bag, but the Coach bags, they come with dust bags. Even though I don't put mine in the dust bag, but I have it if I wanted to. Now, as far as the design, you do have a slip pocket in the back. So you have your slip pocket in the back. I don't use that either because it's so exposed, and I would hate to just have something fall out or whatever, blow out again. You know, people take stuff too, so get taken out of the back. Like, I don't use the slip pocket. The bag also has one of my favorite details on any Coach bag, and that's the turn lock. And, you know, they have wallets, bags, like the pouches, the clutches, numerous designs that come with the turn lock on it. I typically am immediately drawn to that on any Coach bag or any Coach design, just because to me it's just so quintessential Coach. And it's just neat. Like, it looks cute. It looks so cute. Because it's not overwhelming and it's not doing too much, but it's a little bit different. It adds some personality to what overall is a super minimal and a very simple design, very clean design. So I like being able to kind of turn that piece, and, you know, something to talk about, I guess. Now inside, you have all the organization space that you need, because not only does this bag come with 1 pocket, 2 pockets. It has 3 internal pockets. You have your main middle compartment. Trying to see if you can see in there, which is pretty spacious. You know, for what you need for a crossbody bag or for like a simple top handle bag, this is definitely enough room for you. Like right now, I have a wallet, just a wallet, and then a keychain / technically another wallet, but I just use it for keys. But I can fit those in there very easily. And then, you know, if I wanted to throw like I keep my chapstick in there. I keep like lip balm, hand lotion, like a small hand lotion, hand sanitizer. Like, all those things fit in there easily, and it's not bulging out or warping the shape of the bag, which I'm always very aware of, just because I don't want to mess up my bags by, you know, kind of packing them out with too much stuff. So it's nice that you can get in what you need to, and then, you know, kind of have a little bit more space if you need to add a little bit of extra stuff in there, because, you know, sometimes you just want to slip another thing or two in your crossbody, even if you don't need it. So you have a front, like the smaller front pocket. You have, like I said, the big middle pocket, and then there's like a smaller, this is kind of tough to hold and show, but you have like a smaller pocket right here. So that's great for me, if I have something like I super want to make sure it's like secure and protected, like, I don't know, if I throw my ID in here just on its own and not in a wallet or anything, it's nice to know that it's on the back, you know, it's on the back of me, or the part of my body that's kind of touching me. If I don't crossbody it, but even if I'm holding it down, I feel like my things in my item is a little bit more secure in that far back pocket. But again, it's a great detail, and it's nice to have all those additional organization options within the bag. If you're the type that likes to dress your bag up, maybe with like scarves or bag charms, Coach has all of those too. I typically will dress my bags up with a bandana. I do this with like all of my bags. And to me, again, the design is so simple that even with the bandana on it, to me, it just pulls it all together, and it gives me what I'm looking for. I will say too, Sometimes, rarely, not all the time, but sometimes you might get a crossbody strap you can't adjust, which is never good, never fun, and maybe a little bit limiting, depending on how you want to wear your bag or how you want to style it. But this is an adjustable strap too, adjustable crossbody strap. So you do have the option to, kind of get it to fit you in the way that you want to. I'll say that I haven't had any issues, and I use this bag pretty frequently. Clearly, things are a little bit different now, so it's not like I'm going out often or, but whenever I do go, maybe run an errand or whatever the case may be, I typically carry this bag with me, and I have had no issues as far as with the turn lock or any of the hardware. It's starting to slowly wear in. I meant to mention too, it's pebbled leather. It's pebbled leather, which I didn't know if I would like pebbled leather. I have some pebbled leather. It's so hard to say. I have some pebbled leather sneakers too that I didn't realize they were pebbled leather until I got them, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, but it's grown on me and I love it now. I like that additional texture. And like I said, because the bag is so simple, having that texture is a part that to me, again, just gives it a little bit more personality. And then, once that pebbled leather, I've seen it wear in on a bag. It looks pretty dope. It looks pretty dope. So if you don't like pebbled leather, that's something to keep in mind. But for me, I think it just adds to the allure of our homegirl, Miss Cassie over here. So out the gate, the design is what sold me on this bag. Again, it's such a clean, very simple silhouette. You have the organization options, you have the turn lock, you have your multiple straps that you can carry it with. So all of those elements to me were just made it the perfect fit for the bag I was looking for at that time. Now, after having it over a year, this is the bag that I'm pushing people to. I'll push people to if they're asking me, do you have a recommendation for a top handle bag? Or even if they're specifically saying they're looking for a Coach bag, or I'm just kind of wanting to invest and spend a little bit more money on a bag that's going to last them. This is the one that I'll oftentimes bring up just because it is one of my go-tos now. It's one of my go-tos, and I have had such a great experience as far as the wearability of it and the versatility of it, but also just the ability. I always say this with my bags, like it has an ease of use. So for what I need it for, I can pick it up and go really quickly. I'm able to fit what I need to fit inside of it. And again, it just looks so good. It looks so good. So, if you're looking at it, you've been eyeing the Cassie, it's definitely a worthy contender for a crossbody bag purchase, hands down. And I would say right now, this is in the top. It's sitting at the top of my bag options, and the ones that I'm typically going toward whenever I'm trying to figure out which bag I want to pick out for the day. Which ain't often because I ain't going nowhere really, but you know what I'm talking about. So I hope that you enjoyed this review of Miss Cassie girl. Runs the world. Nothing to play with. Nothing to play with. And thanks for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe. If you want to know exactly when I'm posting something, turn the alerts on. Do what you need to do. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.